Several former Tigers found the end zone this weekend. Find out who, coming up in sports.
This First Alert weather update is now from the Ford Sports Desk, KOMU 8 Sports.
Good morning, everyone. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series between the Cardinals and the Brewers yesterday in Milwaukee. The last time these two teams met in postseason play, the 1982 World Series, when the Cardinals beat the Brewers in 7 games. The Brew Crew with the best home record in the majors this season. Miller Park in Milwaukee, sunny and 75, so the game played with the roof open. Top first, runners on first and second. Matt Holliday singles to right. John Jay scores 1-0 Cardinals. Bottom first, MVP candidate and 30-30 man Ryan Braun answers back as he blasts a 2-run homer off Jaime Garcia, 2-1 Brewers. Back and forth we go as top fourth, David Freese hits a 3-run homer into the Cardinals bullpen, 4-2 Redbirds. The Cards pen all smiles for now, but those smiles would soon fade. Bottom fifth, runners on second and third. Braun at the bat, and he drives the ball to right, and it bounces into the stands for a ground rule double. 2-run score, cutting the Cards' lead to 5-4. Next batter, Prince Fielder, with the line shot into the Cardinals bullpen for a 2-run homer. Milwaukee up 6-5. And it would be a 5th inning St. Louis would like to forget. As Yuniesky Betancourt goes deep, another 2-run homer. 8-5 Brewers. Milwaukee scores 6 runs before making an out in the 5th. They win 9-6 as Axford retires Jay for the last out. Game 2 tonight at 7 from Milwaukee's Miller Park. The Chiefs coming off their first win of the year last week. Yesterday they played at Indianapolis. The Colts still winless and still without injured starting quarterback Peyton Manning. And there is the future Hall of Famer looking on from the sidelines. Second quarter, Manning's replacement, Curtis Painter, goes deep to a wide-open Pierre Garçon for a 67-yard touchdown, 17-0 Colts. Those two forming a nice partnership. Second quarter, Matt Castle to Dwayne Bowe on the short slant, and Bowe does the rest as he runs it in for a 41-yard TD. Colts still up 17-7. Just before half, Castle with a strike to Steve Breston for a 16-yard TD, cutting the Colts lead to 24-14. Third quarter, Castle lobs it up to Dwayne Bowe for a 5-yard TD catch. The Chiefs within 3. And let's take a look at that one again. Ball is going to be bouncing all over the place, but Bowe reels it in for the great TD catch. Fourth quarter, Castle lobs it up to Breston this time for the 11-yard TD catch. Chiefs go up 28-24 and win by that same score. Bowe and Breston, 2 TDs apiece as the Chiefs pick up their second win of the season. Bills and Eagles, a pair of former Tigers taking part in this one. Second quarter, Vic with the play action, and he finds former Tiger Jeremy Maclin for the 2-yard score, tying the game at 7-all. Third quarter, Mizzou's Brad Smith runs it in for a 5-yard TD. Bills win 34-21. Now 4-1 on the year. Eagles fall to 1-4. Another former Tiger in action as Blaine Gabbert and the Jaguars hosting the Bengals. Fourth quarter, Gabbert hits Jason Hill for a 74-yard TD pass. Jags up 20-16. Gabbert 15 for 28, 221 yards and the TD. But the Bengals rally back to win 30-20. Columbia's Carl Edwards and the NASCAR boys racing across the state line at the Kansas Speedway. Fans see a flyover before the race begins. Kevin Harvick drops off the pace, and Carl Edwards and Jimmy Johnson do some nice driving to avoid him. With 22 laps to go, Johnson bumps into Keselowski and takes the lead. Johnson holds Kane off to win. Kane comes in second. Brad Keselowski comes in third. Carl Edwards finished 5th, but is the overall points leader by 1 point over Kevin Harvick and 4 over Jimmy Johnson. 6 races remain in the chase. The Missouri baseball team played a 2-game series with Iowa this weekend as a benefit for Joplin. Missouri taking raffle donations for Joplin. Bottom 5th, Sal Bofonte hits a sac fly, drives in Scott Summerfield. Hawkeyes still up 3-1. Bottom 8, Brandon Champagne with a 2-run single up the middle. Dane Opel and Scott Summerfield score. Game tied at 3, and that's the way it ended. The Cards seem to be down, but never out, whether it be in the wild card race or to the Phillies. Down again this series against the Brewers. As a Cardinal fan, would you be nervous?
You know, I think that I feel like maybe a little sputtering start. It's kind of what we've done all along, so we're just going with the theme here. I'm not giving up hope yet.
I have faith. I think they'll surprise us. I think they will.
I hope so.
We'll see.
I hope so.
Thanks so much, Coming.
Let's take a live look out of Mid-Missouri at Columbia, 5:52 on your Monday. We'll be right back.